You're about to review common problem palettes within Allscripts MyWay. The definition of common problem palettes is truly it's going to be a one-touch or a one-click chart note for a provider. An example is maybe if you typically see a well child exam, or you always see a patient that comes in and probably 95% of your visits always the exact same way. Why would you want to go through each one of those tabs and document them? If there's a way that you could document them truly, just bringing all of your normals in, and then you could just document by exception. Within this system, anytime that you actually open up our full note composer, our chart note, you have the ability where we have an icon called multi-problem palettes. You can select that icon, and what this is going to do is this is going to open up a new window for you, and it's going to open up what we have our common problem palettes. So here's where if you have a typical visit that you see over and over again, so let's just say it's atrial fib. What happens is some of these certain ones, or even an aneurysm, has a full chart node built out into it. What you can do is you can actually bring in this whole pre-built chart note and choose your OK button. And what that's going to do is that's going to bring in your whole chart note. So now I can come into my chief complaint. I can make additional comments. I can come into my HPI and maybe fill in some of my information, such as it happened 4 days ago. The only two fields that it will not bring in is, of course, it will not bring in your vitals, and it will not bring in your history. Since these are not patient specific, you would have to enter in this information as you go. But common problem palettes is a great efficiency saver, and one of the nicest things about that is not only are they easy to open up, but they're easy to create. Since we don't use a template builder, one of the nice things is I'll have a doctor actually go in and maybe practice a couple of their most common notes. Once they get done actually documenting them from scratch, at any point they can come up to File and save this common problem palette. So what this happens is once they save it, now any patient that they actually see that same problem with in the future, they can load that common problem palette, and truly a one-click chart note is right there at the touch of their fingers.